Hey everybody, Ryan here, SP's Gym, out here at 6:30 on a Tuesday morning getting my workout in. Videos haven't been coming so fast, mostly because I've been putting in 13-14 hour minimum work days for the last week and a bit. Career changes, career alterations, add-ons, keeping me really busy, but still managed to get the training in, getting out here first thing in the morning, getting it done. Training video. So I promised someone I would shoot the video on training the King's move. Now, if you're going to look at everything I do, it just all kind of maintains back pressure and side, well, everything you need for a good King's move. But one of the things I noticed in practice is that I pull a very particular style of arm wrestler on a regular basis. So I'm going to show you the match that was pointed out to me for the original question, which is Travis and I, and I'll show you that right now.
Close your cup. Ryan, third day, here we go. Third day, go!
Come on, Ryan!
Pull, Ryan! Oh, come on. What, motherfucker? You got your elbow off the back of the pants.
Luke Kent, center table.
You can't touch so you put that over.
Luke Kent, 20 seconds, center table.
Close your cup.
Come on, Ryan, you know his trick.
Close your hands. Go!
Come on, Ryan!
Okay, now that you've seen that match, now I'm going to show you the match that frequently happens to me in arm wrestling practice. So instead of doing specific movements to practice that particular move and kind of comeback, I'll show you the match I pull against Robin Boychuk, which is coming up right now. Have a look at that.
Wrist. Go! Creep it out of that fucking. That's pretty smart. What's that elbow? What's that elbow? Oh, wow. He's on the fucking table. No. Oh, elbow. That's a witness.
So you've seen that clip of that match with Robin. I ended up in that position frequently in practice against him because he presses a lot, and it is very, very difficult to hold that move, particularly in practice when we're powering up, we're not hitting, we're not going to try to blast through that right off the go. But the advantage I guess it gives me, and kind of all realizing this in hindsight, is I'm getting extremely strong in that particular position. So training specifically for that, probably the answer is no, but almost unintentionally training to get strong in that position, I guess that would be what's happening. So take that for what it's worth, guys. But if you're seeing the rest of my training videos and you see everything I do for static holds, all of it would complement that, but specifically the matches I do in practice, the one with Robin that you just saw, would kind of lend themselves to training specifically for the King's move. So that's it for, you know what, let's keep talking. Let's say that part of the video is over. Let's talk about a few other things going on in the sport of arm wrestling. The WAL has announced their new format. I was not one of the chosen ones. Maybe I will be in the future. It hasn't derailed my my goals for the year, which is to train for WAF, which everything I'm doing is kind of going towards WAF. So I'm making sure that my supplementation, my diet, everything is on point, because there's drug testing at WAF, and it's WADA level drug testing. So it's not just about testing for steroids, it's about testing for a whole range of things that you need to not have in your system. And I'm okay with that. I've taken and passed those tests. I was the first Canadian ever tested in 2005, and this year, going in there very comfortable, very well trained, and very well prepared, not doing anything in the previous tournaments that would affect the final one. So this version of me is going to be ready for the World Arm Wrestling Federation. A few things have been popping up along the way, like what if WAL calls? Well, I'm ready for that too. I think some of the matches they've, have them lined up would be very entertaining. I mean, you got the Grippler and Tom Nelson is the one that stands out in my head. I think the build up to that match is going to be incredible, and I couldn't pick a winner, but it's going to be fun to watch. It's going to make for some great TV, and that's what they're going for. So Bill Collins has talked about UAL and some USA versus Canada event that I've showed some interest in. We'll see what happens with the economics of it, if it makes sense. I also happen to live in Port Jewel Prairie, which is nearest airport is Winnipeg, which might be the most expensive airport in North America to fly out of. So everywhere I go, it's going to be $800 to $1,200 for a flight. So we all arm wrestle, we all lose money in arm wrestling. There's very few of us that are profitable, and I think that even the guys that have made big money in the big tournaments over the last bit would argue that if you took the grand scope of their career, they're still out some money. So we recognize that, as Bill said, you don't get paid big dollars to come and do this sport. It's just not there yet, and he's correct. But I also can't break the bank, so we'll see what happens. Until next time, you guys, I think it's an exciting time to be an arm wrestler again, but we'll see the next few weeks, the next few months hold. See you next time.